A new White House statement about that aide, that military aide, what we would call a Navy steward who serves meals to the president, tested positive this week, I guess Wednesday. Tell us what you know about that.
That's right. And my colleague Peter Alexander just got some new reporting. Let me read you some of the new information that we have, Andrea, and then we'll get to that official White House statement. This White House official telling NBC News that the member of the United States military on the White House campus who tested positive is one of the president's personal valets who works in the West Wing and serves President Trump his meals, among other duties. As you mentioned, Andrea, the valet is a man, not confirmed what branch of the military he is from. Now, this official said the valets do not wear masks. Upon learning about this, the president was not happy, according to this sourcing. Now, let me read you the official statement that we got from Hogan Gidley, at least part of it, who says that we were recently notified by the White House medical unit that a member of the United States military who works on the White House campus has tested positive for coronavirus. This is the important part, Andrea. The president and vice president have since tested negative for the virus, and they remain in good health. Now, important to point out that testing will undoubtedly need to be updated because, of course, if this person did test positive on Wednesday, there is a delay potentially in when you would see signs or when you would get a positive test. But just underscoring President Trump not happy upon learning about this. And it's our understanding that moving forward, all of those who are within close proximity to the president and vice president will be instructed to wear masks. So this is a significant development as the president himself, the entire Trump administration, continues to deal with their response to this broader crisis, Andrea.
And Ashley Parker, his reluctance to wear a mask, why he didn't wear a mask when he was in Arizona the other day, and Nancy Pelosi telling me that she thought it was a vanity thing that he doesn't want to wear a mask, and the vice president did not wear a mask at the Mayo Clinic and then apologized for that subsequently. But what do we know about this? Traditionally, the military aides who serve the president and the First Family are from the Navy, and they're known as Navy stewards throughout all the years that I've known the White House. I don't know if that's the case in this situation.
Well, again, we know what the White House has told us, which is that this steward did, in fact, test positive, was around the president. The president and the vice president have tested negative. But I think this is one of these moments where we're at a pivot point with what the task force is looking to do and what the president is looking to do with reopening the economy. And he sort of said that he wants to be very focused on reopening the economy, that the American public have to be warriors. And this sort of demonstrates, it's a microcosm in a very close to home way of just how fragile this can be when you stop taking precautions, when there are people who are not using the proper protective equipment. Something like this can happen. And I think writ large, this is what we're hearing from the public health officials and people inside the administration as you reopen the country. How do you grapple with, wanting business as usual with the necessary public health protections? Of course, the president, someone in his orbit is not the same of, for instance, reopening the state of Georgia, but it is an example of the sorts of challenges this White House and the nation will have to grapple with, and the president now is experiencing it firsthand.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.